Good morning, Divine Family. Today, we are going to read a very special Murli, short Murli. This is like a Diwali sweet box, this Murli. It's very short and very sweet Murli. In Diwali sweet box, you might have seen different sweets in different color, different shape, right? Different size, right? But very delicious and tasty, right? So today I feel Baba has come to give us that Diwali sweet box in which we are getting different variety sweets. And so let us enjoy tasting each sweet. Such a intoxicating Murli. So in this, Baba is telling us, our specialities, why we are so special. We are direct children of Baba, and we are doubly worshipped. Direct progeny. Baba says, Baba used that direct child multiple times in this Murli. Extremely loving children and cooperative children, and we are the handful out of multi-millions. So we take direct sustenance from Baba, and many intoxicating points you will see throughout this Murli. So let's get started without much delay. Let us enjoy this Murli. Like I said, let us enjoy the sweet, Diwali sweet. So this Murli dated 24/05/1977. And the title of the Murli is, Only the Father's Direct Children Become Worthy of Double Worship. Only the Father's direct children, Baba says direct children, become worthy of double worship. No one else. Direct children. So you can visualize, you being the direct children of God, and you're worthy of double worship. Baba says, Baba is happy to see the fortune of each child. Out of multi-millions of the entire world, there are only a handful who are remembered as those who have found the Father. So there is only a handful, not many, who have realized Father, who have found the Father. So we are such a fortunate children, right? Not only do they know the Father, but together with knowing, they also attained one they wanted to attain. Not only knowing, but also we have attained, right? Attained the one they wanted to attain. Whatever we wanted to attain. Jo pana tha, wo paa liya. Whatever we wanted to attain, we have attained, not just realizing the Father. So the Father was seeing the fortune of the extremely loving and cooperative children. The Baba says we are extremely loving and cooperative children. So Baba was seeing our fortune, such a great fortune, right? So in fact, all souls are his children. Baba says everybody is Baba's children in this world, right? If you take 800 crores population in the whole world, everybody is Baba's children. But what is the difference? What is the differentiate us from them? That's what Baba is going to see. But you souls are his direct children. Baba used this direct children word already 2 times here. And in this remaining part also Baba is using this direct children. We are his direct children. So have that intoxication that we are his direct children of God, direct creation. You are the Brahma Kumaris and Kumaris of the clan of Shiva. You are Brahma Kumaris and Kumaris of the clan of Shiva, right? There are many children for Baba, but we are direct children and we are the BKs, Brahma Kumaris and Kumaris of Shiva clan. Baba says Shiva clan. Out of the entire world, none of the souls who are great or well known in the field of religion or monarchy, that is, none of those who have become founders of religion or who are called Jagat Guru have received the alaukic birth or sustenance from the mother and father. Baba says, there are very well-known people in this world, right? Jagat Gurus, religious founders and great souls, Mahatma, etc. But nobody has received direct alaukic sustenance from God in the form of mother and father. We have Baba is in our all relationship, right? Mother, father, Sadguru, friend, lover, right? And whatnot and all. Even Baba is our child too, right? So we receive this here. Baba says the alaukic birth. We received alaukic birth first, right? And we only we receive this alaukic birth, not the Jagat Gurus or the religious founders. And after taking birth, we are also sustained, right? Sustenance from the mother and father. We have been sustained, right? Every day we get love, remembrance, yaad pyar from the God, and also blessings, everything and whatnot. They have not experienced the alaukic mother and father even in their dreams, whereas you elevated souls, you multi-million times fortunate souls, are worthy of receiving the love and remembrance of the mother and father and all relationships every day. They have not experienced a Laukik mother. And Baba's talking about those great souls, religious, so Dharmatma, Punyatma, Jagat Gurus, all those Atmas, they have not experienced the Laukik mother, fathers. Even in their dream, they can't experience, whereas you elevated souls, Baba says, multi-million times fortunate souls, worthy of receiving love, remembrance, blessings, everything from Baba, from God, in all relationships, every day, right? So we take direct sustenance from Baba every day, right? And Amrit Vela is the best time. So Baba said in other Murli also, every day Baba comes to meet us, every child, whether we get that touching or not, that is again up to our stage, but Baba comes to meet each one of us. So let's go on. You receive love and remembrance every day, do you not? Baba is asking, you receive love and remembrance every day, right? In every Murli, you will see love and remembrance, at least the end of the Murli, right? Baba will be giving Yad Pyar, right? And also blessings, right? So Baba says, you receive love and remembrance every day, do you not? Not only do you receive love and remembrance, but the Almighty Father himself becomes the servant of you children and fulfill his responsibility at every step, So Baba says, no, in many Murli, Baba said that your Baba has come as our servant and, fulfilling all his responsibilities. So though it doesn't feel good to say Baba is our servant, right? When Baba says that, that's okay. Right. And we don't feel like calling Baba as our servant, right? Kind of feel like kind of disrespect or discourtesy. When Baba says in Murli, yeah, it actually reveals the kind of love that Baba has for us, right? So Baba says he has come, he has become servant for us children and fulfilling us responsibilities. With a lot of love, he makes you the crown on his head and the star of his eyes. Baba says, with lot of love, he makes you the crown of his head. Just to visualize that we are his crown, placed on his head, and the star on his and the star of his eyes. Star of his eyes. If you look at Baba's eyes, right, you will see the shining star, that we are actually. We are the children that are shining in Baba's eyes. And takes you with him, right? He takes us back home with him, right? Neither the Jagat Guru nor the founders of a religion have such fortune, because you elevated souls take Srimad, right? Srimad from the Father personally. Baba said personally. Jagat Gurus, right? They don't get the Srimad directly from God. Religious founders, they don't get it. So only we elevated souls receive direct Srimad from God, right? And to personally, right? Personally we meet, and Baba gave us direction every day. So see the kind of fortune, how fortunate we are, right? You don't receive it through inspiration or touching. Baba says you don't receive it through inspiration or touching, but you are the mouth-born progeny. It's not that you receive it through inspiration or touching. You're the mouth-born progeny. So you are his own children. You hear it direct from his mouth. Baba says you hear that direct from his mouth. Which souls have such fortune? Is there any other soul in this world who have this fortune? No. It is only us souls, who got this fortune. So we are that handful out of multi-millions. So we have such a great fortune. The majority of such souls are those who are the poor residents of Bharat, the innocent ones, who those who had not the slightest hope of ever finding the Father, right? We never thought, right, in our life that we will find Father, especially in my journey. If I look back, I never thought I will realize God, or in this journey, I'm going to find God. No. Just for spiritual, for the sake of spirituality and the interest that we had, just started learning meditation, and then over a period of time, then realized, oh, this is God Himself who was teaching you. It's such a realization and great fortune. Right. So Baba says, poor residents of Bharat, the innocent ones, right, who didn't even had the slightest hope of finding the Father. It is such a great fortune, right? It's such a great fortune. It is received by those who never had the slightest hope, right? We never had that slightest hope, right, that we will find Father one day. When someone who has no hope, right? Now Baba says when someone who has no hope is given hope, right? Or when something impossible becomes possible, there is so much intoxication and happiness, right? So just realize how much happiness and intoxication we should have now, because we have found the God, right? We have found the Almighty Authority, the Father, and we are not an ordinary people in this world. We are the mouth-born progeny, mouth-born direct children, direct sustenance we take from Father. Almighty Authority, direct Srimad we take from Baba, right? So we are very special souls, very, very special souls. So Baba says how much intoxication you should have, how much intoxication and happiness. There is so much, right? So much intoxication, happiness each one of us should have. Now Baba is asking, does such great fortune remain in your awareness? Again, if you don't remember all these points, then you don't feel intoxicated. So the Baba says you need to have that awareness of who you are, about your fortune. Does such great fortune remain in your awareness? Baba is asking. Look at the souls of the different religions in the entire drama, and look at yourself. Look at the souls of the different religions, and look at yourself. See what difference you see. And you will see that there is a great difference. Firstly, you were told that you are the direct children. Again, Baba is using this word, direct children, direct children, direct children. Right? Firstly, you were told that you are the direct children. Because of being the direct children who experience the happiness, all relationship as well as that of the mother and father. Just because of being direct children, right? We experience Baba in our in the form of father, mother, and in all other relationships, right? And you easily claim the inheritance of the kingdom of the world. Just because we belong to Baba, realize Baba, and therefore the inheritance is automatically received. We claim that inheritance, right, of the kingdom of the world. Only you souls attain the full attainment of the beginning period of the world, the golden age, which is the Sado Pradhan stage. Very lovely line, right? So Baba says only we children get that Sado Pradhan stage and Sado Pradhan world. When others comes, right? When Dharmatma or great souls or Punyatma comes, by then the world will be Rajo Pradhan stage. We get that Sato Pradhan stage and Sado stage, right? When only we souls, the deity souls, experience that world or live in that Sado Pradhan stage, Sado Pradhan and Sado stage. Others will come in the Rajo stage. So Baba is saying how much fortunate we are, All the rest of the souls only come down after the middle period begins, right? They attain the Rajo Pradhan from the Rajo Pradhan form of happiness and kingdom that you elevated souls experienced in the golden age, right? So they come in the Rajo Pradhan stage. And their happiness and kingdom, everything is Rajo Pradhan, right? And and Baba says you elevated souls, we actually experience that golden age in this in the Sado Pradhan stage, and then they are coming only after we have used the world for half the kalpa. You souls attain both the religion and the kingdom, right? We attain dharma and also a kingdom. So there is only one dharma when we come, right? One language, one kingdom, everything. So Baba says, right? Only the Sanatana dharma when we come. You souls attain both religion and the kingdom, whereas all the rest of the souls either have a religion, right, and not a kingdom, or they have a kingdom or not a religion, because from the copper age onwards, kingdom and religion become distinct from one another, right? When they come, right, they don't have a religion, they have to establish a religion, and they don't have a kingdom. They will have to, when all the souls come down, right, who are belong to their clan, right, only then they take that they create their kingdom, right? So that too happens after copper age, right, in the copper age. So and when they come, there are different religion, right? Different religions will be there, right? Sanatan Dharma, at least Sanatan, and deities, not deities. By the time the deities will be over, right? Then it will be, I guess, the Vaishya clan will be there, and there'll be many other religion also, I guess, at that time. The sign of this is that within the entire drama, only you are double crowned. Another uniqueness that Baba says, that only we children are double crowned. Have you seen anyone else who is this? We have not seen anybody else with double crown, right? Only we have seen the deities will have that double crown. You see any deity photos, right? They are double crown. They have the crown of the kingdom, and behind they have that white light, which is that the purity crown, right? Only deities have that double crown, no other souls. You have seen anyone else who's this? There are even more specialities. Baba says there are more speciality. The full attainment, that is the elevated attainment of all the happiness you have received through the body, mind, wealth, relation, nature, right? So the full attainments, we take the full attainments, and the body, mind, wealth, relationship, everything, and the nature, everything is Sadhu Pradhan, everything is pure, right? There what we get. But after Treta Yuga, everything becomes Rajo Pradhan, in which there is no mention of a lack of attainment or of any trace of sorrow, right? There is nobody knows what is sorrow, right? We attain everything, we lack nothing there. Such elevated attainment is not attained by any other soul. Baba highlight that such elevated, right? Such elevated attainment is not attained by any other soul. Nobody can see the kind of happiness and the bliss that we go through. It's beyond their dream, right? Beyond their capacity to think also. Because of being the direct children, again Baba highlight that it's all because of being the direct children, because of being children of the highest on high Father, because of being the children of highest on high Father, because of being the children of the supremely worshipped Father, because of being the children of the supremely worshipped Father. So Baba says direct children, and highest on high Father's children, and supremely worshipped Father's children. You souls are worshipped in two ways. Baba says you souls are worshipped in two ways. One is in the form of saligrams, and the other is in the form of deities, right? So we are worshipped in two forms. No one else is worshipped, including Baba says, Baba himself is not worshipped in two forms, only in one form. So the children are worshipped in double forms, saligrams and also in deity form. None of the founders of religion or well-known souls are worshipped so accurately. Correct. So no one else, though the religious founders or everybody's statues, everything is built, but their worship is not accurate, right? So they are not accurately worshipped. Only the deity souls are accurately worshipped in temples with all the following all the disciplines. What is the reason for this? What is the reason for this? You are the direct progeny. Again, Baba highlights, you are the direct progeny. Do you understand how fortunate you are that God himself glorifies your fortune? Wow, lovely line. Do you understand how fortunate you are that God himself glorifies your fortune? So constantly keep this fortune of yours in your awareness. So now Baba says, constantly keep this fortune in your awareness. Don't sing songs of weakness. Don't sing the songs of weakness. Devotees sing the songs of their weakness, right? So Baba says, devotee sings the songs of their sing the song of their weakness, whereas you children sing the songs of their fortune. That's the difference between devotees and the direct children. So we sing the song of our fortune, devotees sing the song of their weaknesses, right? They sing, I am sinful soul, etc. XY. Therefore, ask yourself. Now, Baba says, therefore, ask yourself, am I a devotee or a child? Of course, I am a child, right? Not a devotee. Baba says, ask yourself, If you are singing a song of weaknesses, then you are a devotee. If you are singing the song of a fortune, then you are a child. Do you understand your elevated fortune? Acha. To the multi-million times fortunate souls who are the first direct creation of the Father, to those who have a right to the happiness of all relationship, a right to all attainments, a right to the fortune of the kingdom, and a right to being worshipped in two ways, to those who are the crown on the Father's head, to such elevated souls. Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. And from us children also, love, remembrance, and namaste to most beloved Baba. Thank you, Baba. So let's sit in remembrance of 1 minute, and then you can share your reflection. The, you may unmute and share whichever point touched your heart, or that which you would like to practice throughout the day. Feel free to do that. Such a lovely Murli that you heard today. Baba gave you Diwali gift, Diwali sweets. Who wants to start? Irjaben. Say, I have found the one, my father, and I have attained him. How fortunate I am. I am his direct creation, Shiva clan. Right crown on head, star of his eyes. So decorated, right? I return home with him. I am mouth-born progeny. Yeah, Radhamani sister says, thank you, Bap Dada, for the precious gift. Anyone would like to share? You are direct children of God. Feel free to unmute and share.
Om Shanti, brother.
Om Shanti. Girjaben, go ahead.
The word, let us be very, very careful. Baba, it's hidden. You can say we are direct children, we belong to the Shiva clan, but every Murli Baba says no direct connection. I have to remember, it may be I'm from Shiva, but I was created through the mouth of Brahma. Without Brahma coming in between as my mother, I cannot be born at all. I cannot even think of Shiva and all. So even the word direct connection, I have to remember that one thing. Through how I just suddenly Shiva didn't come on, pick up and know. He needed a medium, and that medium was Brahma. So I have to remember the word direct children, because if I just sing, if I am direct children of Shiva, why to go to Brahma? Why not I have direct connection? Time and again, Baba has said, no, no direct connection with me, because for that I have to remember my birth. I was the mouth-born progeny. So whenever Baba says that direct, I always keep this particular thing in my mind. Brahma, Ma, Shiva, Pita. So when you were just going on saying direct creation, I thought I should also keep that in mind. How did I really come out? Om
Right.
Shanti.
Right. Very nice point. Yeah. So we should also keep that in our awareness all the time, that there is no direct creation, like there is no direct connection with Shiva Baba. It's only through the instrument. And I think a few days back, yesterday or day before yesterday, Baba mentioned that in the Sakar Murli also. Thanks for bringing that up, Girjaben. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. Very nice. Anyone else?
Om Shanti, brother. I like the point where Baba says that we are so fortunate that God Himself glorifies us, and we sing the song of elevated fortune, whereas the devotees only sing the song of weakness. Om Shanti.
Correct. Yeah. Thank you, sister, for sharing that. Very nice. Yeah. So that's the difference between devotee and children of God. So they sing the song of their fortune, and devotees sing the song of their weaknesses.
Just to add one more point, Bijit Bhai, I really liked so clearly, see, if you're a knowledgeful thing, you should know what is religion and what is politics, and how does both things. So we always used to think, like, to give you a very example, a very ordinary example. Whenever I used to see a female with the hair open, I was told that that was how Devis were shown in those times, with their hair open. They never had any plates and all. I'm just telling an analogy. Like that, I used to think, now, what is this politics? What is this religion? So well, Baba has said, religion and politics were one in the earlier age. It was only from the copper age, either there was religion and politics. That is one thing. The second thing which attracted me is that worship. I was just thinking, the saligram. I remember when I was young, my father used to do all these worship, because he was a Gayatri Upasak. So these shaligrams, I never used to understand, but he showed the shaligrams in the form of small, small idols, which he used to wash them with the water, like as if washing idols, and then clean them, and then put them on people leaves. And we were not allowed even to touch it and all. But I never used to understand. But very recently, in this Ayodhya temple, I read an article where they brought these shaligrams from Nepal for worship over here. Why? Because that was the original worship of a being. So that is the original. So I really was very excited to know what was a shaligram, and I saw it, what it was, and they got it from somewhere in Nepal, it seems. But here Baba is saying a soul is called a shaligram. So we souls, point of light, that is nothing but small, small, small stones out of all shapes and all bought and worshipped. But we are souls. Our souls are shaligram. And how those shaligram in temples, it seems there were so many, they used to take a hose pipe to give them a wash. But see us, how we are showered by people as souls, how we are worshipped. So a soul is a shaligram. So I like that shaligram worship, because it really connected me to really what, and I saw it in the very recently. Deity worship, of course, we know.
Right.
Baba always speaks. So I just wanted to, some more nice things. I knew very little about the Shaligram. If someone could really give that real thing, it's something very nice to hear about the Shaligram worship.
Right. Right. Very nice. Yeah, correct. Saligrams is just like a Shivalinga form, right? So Baba is worshipped in the Shivalinga form. So children also in different size of right Shivalinga form, small.
Om Shanti, brother.
Oh, Om Shanti, sister, Chitna sister. Go ahead.
I like the following. Being the direct child, you can experience the happiness of all relationship as well as the mother and father. You can easily claim the inheritance of the kingdom of the world.
Right, right, right. Yeah. So when we have become Baba's children, direct children in the sense through Brahma, right? So Shiv Baba comes down to Brahma and through Brahma's mouth gives us this knowledge, tell us who we are, where we have come from, whom we belong to, what we did, what we were, all things Baba sees. And in that context, yes, we are direct children of Shiva. So when we become direct children of Shiva, then whatever is, father's property belongs to children's property. So Baba creates his heaven. So when Baba creates his heaven, so in Laukik also, father creates a house. So it will eventually go to children, right? Child. So in that way, we are as direct children and getting the all inheritance from Baba. Yeah, very nice point, sister. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Sanjay Bhai. Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, when Baba talks that yes, you child are direct children, that means we are really the children of God. And what I feel by that, Baba wants us to tell that we are the children जिनका बाबा ही संसार होता है. Other have God other than Baba, other than that, but we are the children that हमारा बाबा ही संसार होता है. माता भी बाबा है, पिता भी बाबा है, बंधु भी बाबा है, सखा भी बाबा है. And last it is said, तमेव सर्वम मम देव देव. that बाबा के साथ ही हमारा सारा संबंध है. एक बाबा दूसरा न कोई. What that I understood from that बाबा ही संसार है. बाबा के अलावा कुछ है ही नहीं. And another that we are the children, we are worshipped in our Nirakar form and we are worshipped in our Sakar form. That means we are worshipped accurately. As a soul, we are worshipped as a Saligram, and as a Sakar form, we are worshipped as a deity.
Right.
That we are the children that are worshipped accurately. With our Purusharth, what is that our Purusharth? What the way we have, because we are the children, we follow Baba's instructions accurately. So we are worshipped accurately. Om Shanti.
Yeah. Thank you, Sanjay Bhai. Yeah.
Bijit Bhai, can I ask Sanjay Bhai a doubt, because he knows so much of these Shastras and all. Sanjay Bhai, you just said we are worshipped in the incorporeal form. I just want to know why, because deity form we know, Sola Kala Sampuran, Sampuran Nirvikari, Ahimsa Parmodam and all that. But I just want to know, what is that worship of the world in the Saligram form, in that incorporeal form? That something, if you could just give some light on it.
As because we remember Baba as Nirakar form. We are Nirakar basically. We are a soul, but the dress which we get as per as the role in the world drama. So in original we are soul. So we are worshipped in that form. as a soul also and as a role also. As a soul, what we are worshipped as a saligram, and what act which we do in this world drama when we come in Sakar form. So, as a soul, we are also worshipped, and as our activities which we do in this Purushottam Sangam Yuga, and we make our prarabdha, according to that, we are worshipped as a deity also. That is worshipped in Nirakar form also. That is our real form. We are a soul, so we are worshipped as a soul. And what we do, Purusharth, and we do as per as the instruction of Baba, follows Baba's instruction accurately. So we are worshipped as a deity. It is just like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
when are we worshipped? Because deity form, I know we are worshipped the remembrance in the copper age. When are we worshipped in the saligram form?
In Bhakti Yuga only. In all Bhakti Kal, when Shiva is worshipped as Nirakar form, we children are also worshipped in Saligram form along with Baba.
Yeah, I think another way to look at is this deity souls, right? So they are coming with 84 births part recorded in it, because if you
Right.
look at soul, every soul is coming with a different part in it, right? So soul is nothing but a part, different part. So only deity souls has this 84 births part, and because of that, their karma, everything is so elevated, therefore they are worshipped. We know in this physical form, deities are they have all attainments, everything, they have everything, right? So therefore deities are worshipped in temples, because everybody go to them and look at them and then sing the song about what their virtues and everything, because that is visible, their beauty, everything is visible. But whereas souls is not, right? So we know that now Baba gives us this knowledge that every soul is coming with some part recorded in it. So only the deity souls has this part, the full part, which will be played throughout the Kalpa of 5,000 years, or all-round part, hero part.
Actually, it is that I am a hero, I am a soul. I have got different roles. 84 roles are that. I am a soul. So I am worshipped as a soul. I have got different roles. That is 84 births, 84 different type of roles. So my roles, my role is also worshipped. Just like when Amitabh Bachchan is one Amitabh Bachchan, he has worked in different films and he get different awards. So as Amitabh Bachchan, as a soul, I am a soul, and I am having different roles, 84 births. It is just like that. Om Shanti.
Yeah,
Thank you, brother. Now I understood why they take a hose pipe to bathe the shaligrams, because by copper age, 33 crores are there. So all shaligrams are worshipped, and the deities are worshipped in the form of lingas in temples and all. Thank you, brother.
Okay.
very nice. And Radhamani sister says, speciality of direct children, multi-million fortunate, got all attainments, worshipped in 2 ways, double crown. Double crown of the father's head and star of father's eyes. Okay. Very nice. Anyone else? We can take one last sharing before we move on to meditation. And we have an announcement also for the Sunday class, special class. So yeah, so we have a master class coming up this Sunday, which will be conducted by BK Sister Ridotakar. It's on the day of Diwali, right? Diwali, love, light, liberation. That's going to be the topic of this session. So it's going to be on Sunday, same time. So this is the flyer. I think you would have got this in your WhatsApp group. You feel free to share it with other BK brothers and sisters, and if they would like to join and utilize, the session for their personal purshat, let them use it. So feel free to share it with other BKs. So with that, we'll we'll move on to meditation. Please be seated. Stabilize yourself. Remember your fortune, how fortunate I am. I am a soul, point of light, child of the Almighty Authority. Very special child. Such a fortunate one. I'm a handful out of multi-million. Extremely loved by God. I've been decorated by God. I receive direct sustenance from God. God comes every day to sustain me. He feeds me. He gives me instruction. He gives me Srimad. He tells me what to do, what not to do. I'm a direct progeny of Bhagavan, God. I've been selected by Him. I've been remembered by God. I experience God in all relationship. God Himself says, I'm a crown on His head. Such a fortune I have. And He says, I'm a star of His eyes. Such a great fortune I have. And Bhagavan says, I am worshipped in two forms, saligrams and also deity form. I am worshipped accurately, following all the discipline principle. God Himself is reminding me again and again, I am a direct child of God. And I sing the song of my fortune every day, every moment. I'm always intoxicated with this, that I've been so fortunate, that I've been chosen by God. And throughout the day, I'm going to sing this song. I'm going to sing the song of my fortune. Thank you, Baba. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you to Baba. Thank you, Vijatai. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Till that time, have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Very well read.
Thank you.